Hello, everybody.
Hello again.
Happy spring. I have questions of the day, and I invited my sister here because I think this would be a great opportunity for you to connect with your family at home. You could also connect with a friend, because she's my friend too. You could connect with a friend on FaceTime or Google Duo or Zoom, however you like connecting right now. Reach out to somebody and share these questions.
Send a letter.
A letter, there you go. In honor of the new season, we are here with 3 questions to ponder. If you are playing at home, you can participate too, but we'll model it first. Mrs. Berdick, I'm going to choose the first question. I'll read it to you, you answer, then I'll answer. Or if you're by yourself, you could have your stuffed animals and your toys and your dolls answer in turn as well. If you had to choose between exploring outer space or the bottom of the deepest ocean, which one would you choose?
Oh my. Well, I think in a lot of ways, outer space and the bottom of the deepest ocean are very similar because they're both sort of unexplored areas in our world, and we don't really know what's going on way down there or way up there. But I like water best, so I would always choose to go way down deep and see what was down there.
No brainer. I'm on board too. Deep, deep ocean for me. I want to see the animals, the plant life, feel the water around me. Yes, that would be where I would want to go too. But what I want to tell you is, when you answered that question, you did start making me want to go to outer space a little bit. So you gave enough detail in your response that it worked. We'll put that one away. I'll put that one at the bottom of the pile, because we can answer these again. And I'll let her choose now.
If you were in charge of designing it, what would the ultimate miniature golf hole look like?
Miniature golf hole. Okay. So I need to have some sort of a ramp for the ball to go up. I think an elephant's trunk. So the ball would have to go through the elephant's trunk, up, and then it could be squirted out, because I've actually seen elephants squirt water. So it could squirt the ball out, then it could land in, I want something that goes around and around like the ball's on a roller coaster for a little while. Or a machine, let's see. A Rogue Goldberg machine. So I would have it land, so it would squirt out of the trunk, land on a miniature roller coaster, go into a tunnel that would turn out to be a volcano, come out the volcano like it was exploding, roll down the side of the volcano, and try to get into the hole. It would be very complicated to design. I don't know how I would make it work, but that's what I'd like it to look like.
Well, I think you've taken all the good ideas for the golf balls experience, but I would like to have all of those things for the golf ball to experience, you know, up the elephant's trunk and squirting out and going through the volcano and all these other things. But I would add something for the players to experience. So maybe to get to where the ball comes out, maybe a person, we could ride in a roller coaster up and down. Maybe we could go through a shower of water or have to dodge and dart something. Dodge and dart maybe water sprays. And I think it would be fun to have like stepping stones where you have to pretend, if there's volcanoes, where you have to pretend that you have to stay out of the lava. Yeah. Which is
I'd play your game. I'd play that game.
Yeah.
And I've not ever been a huge miniature golf fan, but I would play that game anytime.
You could probably think of some more things that would be fun to play.
I have one last question for today, but we'll think of more. Oh, this is a tricky one. See if it's tricky for you at home. If you could somehow combine the sounds of any two instruments to create a brand new sound in music, which two instruments' sounds would you mix? She's got a puzzled look on her face. She's never thought of this before.
Well, I really like the sound of an oboe. I love an oboe. But maybe it would be fun if an oboe could sound also a little bit like a tuba. Because then the oboe could go really low. That would be kind of fun.
Okay. Okay. I would combine the sound of a piano and the sound of a horn. Because a horn, I'm not thinking of a horn that would be in the brass section. I'm thinking of more of a horn like a car horn that just has that one sound, beep, 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 or aruga, aruga, aruga. So how would the piano music combine with that constant, maybe annoying sound?
Aruga,
aruga, aruga, aruga. I don't know how it would combine, but I would experiment with that.
Maybe your instrument could, when you play the piano, it could go up the scale. So you could go aruga, 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 aruga. Okay.
Maybe.
I
don't know. That's a tough one. But if you're playing at home, I encourage you to play in many ways. Sketch your answers. Write your answers down in a lot of detail. Here's a third way. Draw and write your answer. Think about it in as much detail as possible. So you might go with who, what, how, when, why, or you might think about the 5 senses. What's it going to look like? What's it going to sound like? What's it going to smell like? What's it going to taste like? What will it feel like? If you're playing at home, video chat with a friend and share your drawings and your written descriptions. Ask your family members for their answers and share with them yours. And don't forget to share your answers with us. We love to hear from you. Maybe you'll even come up with a next chat pack question for us. We were talking with Mrs. Mint earlier today, and she had some answers to some of these same questions. So tune in another time. See you next time. Not a touchscreen. I gotta hit